Hey, what's up YouTube? You are watching the final episode of Cyberpunk with the boys. Thanks again for sticking with us. We are going to finish this series off now, hopefully on a high. It's had mixed reviews from us so far, which we will dig into more at the end of the episode and see how the series as a whole finishes. But again, big thank you to everyone who has watched all the episodes with us. We do really appreciate it, and it would be a massive thank you from us if you do like the video, share it with all your pals, and subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. I've not got much to say other than the fact, just to reiterate, that I've not seen anything to do with Cyberpunk. That's including the series and the game, so this is a very much first time thing for me. Folly has seen the series and has played the game quite a lot as well, so this is nothing new to him, and this is more of a rewatch. And finally, James has played the games but has not seen the series, so he is very much in the dark like me. So I don't think there's anything else that you guys want to cover now. Are we all right to jump into the episode, or is there anything you want to kind of say before we get going?
No, just
jump in.
Let's watch the last episode.
Head first.
Awesome. Right, so without any further ado, let's watch the final episode of Cyberpunk.
Okay, be quiet for a second so I can think.
It's like you're syncing it with your brain. Right.
Well, where now?
What, it's in the Batmobile?
City Center? That's right.
City Centre?
City Centre? Why is it called, what kind of accent is that?
It's just a cowboy.
City Center.
Yeah, that's a Joyzy.
Rest my eyes a sec.
For real? Jesus.
That's why I say at work. Right.
Just gotta rest my mind being in the
my
call.
eyes.
Anything from you, James? Just gotta rest my eyes. Sick.
Right now?
She's got massive hands.
It reminds us of like that toy with like the boxes. I don't know why. I think it's just red
Rockin'
and blue.
something.
Yeah, that's the one.
You leaving them there?
Who is he, asshole? Oh, we have a goal.
He's just someone who sells his part.
Oh, Jesus. You know, in Gladiator, and the guy's just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, this is Fast and Furious? Wow. Cheap. This is cheap. This is cheap. That was the safe in Fast 5.
Fuck's sakes, the safe.
God damn.
Huh? Yo, come on.
Militech's forces are...
How was it just turned night by the... Oh, wait, it's night sea.
That's just not always nighttime in Night City, but
Ah.
they're outside the sea, so I guess they gotta drive in, don't they? It also looks cool.
Based on his current trajectory, we estimate a 74% chance that this is his destination.
He's not stopping off for noodles, you know.
We should just stop some milkies on the way.
Yeah.
So much for perfection.
Quite the promotion, wouldn't you say? Unheard of, really.
He's pretty calm considering he's about to get what, like...
He doesn't know.
David donned the cyber skeleton as planned, but didn't wipe out Militech. If David comes through without going full, he's gunning for us next. I knew it. Did my part, so I'm skipping town.
I'll need you as backup. Meet me at the drop point. You'll get your cut then.
That was nice. What? Ah, on the edge.
On the edge.
Runner.
You might remember, this is his route that he was walking up in the first episode.
Yeah, this is what I used to do when I'm just walking, just trying to re-establish me balance.
On the edge.
On the edge, yeah. You only been out the night before and you still got work tomorrow. Look how much of a baller he looks, man. Oh, shit! Ah.
It's a very OP car, actually.
Yeah, this car's been battered around constantly.
9 times your customary dosage,
Jesus.
but they only delay the
Really?
effects, not erase and fly straight over the edge.
Is he not just gonna get absolutely peppered?
I wonder if you can get something like this in the game.
He basically become a tank by the end of it, like, but not quite like this.
Well, I feel like the ultimate appeal is something that is very like more small and compact to the skin, but has the same amount of firepower or something like that.
Yeah.
That's always like the
Or
prestige.
even the aesthetics.
Yeah, like
thing,
something
yeah.
that has that firepower, but it's just more. There it is. Like. I see what that tequila finally hits.
My son at Arasaka Tower, top floor. I can just see it. You're right, Mom. I know I can. I'll do my best. Arasaka all the way to the top.
So what's the plan?
Nothing's changed. We knock on Sokka's door.
She's got no eyes.
Yeah. I'm sure the other guys he was with didn't have any eyes. Damn.
I get rid of anyone who knows about the cyber skeleton. You.
Go! After her! Coming up on the tower. The hell?
David, do the gravity thing!
Jesus.
Falco's a pretty good driver, to be fair. Like,
Mate, he's the most consistent thing about the series. The driving's stupendous.
Yeah, I feel like he just wasn't in the first half of the season, and then all of a sudden.
Yeah, he's just been in the driving seat for the second half, though. He's just driving around.
music's going hard.
He'd have good Uber rating.
No.
No one can stop him now.
I can think of one individual who can. Adam Smasher.
You're serious?
God damn.
But still,
Is this game
the
knowledge?
time it would take.
Yeah, yeah.
He's in the game, yeah.
He's here already.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat.
God, I miss it when he was like that. Oh shit. How did he end up there?
Frank's coming at us. Just fucking try.
Oh, this is sad.
Code AS! Pull it out! What?
It's just the Alpha Squad.
Code Adams.
Well, Max Tech, and they're like the Alpha Squad, and they're the ones that's just chickened out.
Down to
I
one
think
last
AS
one.
is Adam Smasher.
Falco.
Kiwi, huh?
Huh?
Did tag his AV though. Sent a new courts. Find the bastard.
Probably think this is a trap if I was him by the way.
Trust
but-
you.
I know.
It's actually a fair point.
Oh,
Just
well,
hasn't
I've
been your
potentially
day.
got one character to death right.
I thought you'd die doing something honourable, not just getting double crossed, to be fair.
Well, she said she put a tag on the vehicle, so.
Just you got fucking.
Never the trust is so.
Actually, she's about to dip with her money though.
Everyone turns on you. Go get her for me.
OP as shit.
Woohoo! Is that them? Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Oh, get him, man. Jesus Christ. You know, I shit myself there. Oh, for fuck's sakes, the mist. I've got to wait another season for them to fucking do another jump, like. Oh, he's on top of it! Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go. This is the boss battle. He's gonna yeet out the window, isn't he?
Expect you'll have some fun, eh, Smasher?
So this guy's kind of what like you described how you wanted the suit to look like, I guess. I didn't even think about it at the time.
Look, Mom. I'm here. Very top of Arasaka Tower. Alright. One last vial left.
For fuck's sakes.
How's
You were right.
when watching last episode there was a fly, so we got rid of it mid-episode. I mean last episode, but it's back.
I brought the runner girl, didn't I? Alive.
So he was just holding the head there.
In this, you have failed your assignment.
Fridge.
Ah, shit. Yeah. Game, man. Just nuke him. Yep. Oh, I like how he saved him as well. Oh, shit. There we go. Wow, he's fucking so much bigger, though.
The cyber skeleton returned to you as promised.
Oh, is that his leg? Go on. Look down.
You ain't flatlining just yet.
Go on, kill the boy.
Who the fuck are you?
Fuck's sakes.
Business is with the kid.
So this is Adam Smasher in the chrome.
I'm surprised you could string two words together.
Brain left in that chrome dome of yours.
To my team.
Thank God you made it. Can you really afford distractions now?
Man's went full of
Fuck. Did he just... Fuck. This guy's fucked up. Oh shit, is that gonna just detonate everyone? I don't feel like I want to speak at this point. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Lucy.
Do not fucking blow up.
I didn't want any of this. Didn't want to watch you die.
I ain't worth it, Lucy. But you still have a dream to stick around for. Need you to see it through. That's my dream.
Ah, shit, I was just saying. Oh. Is he taking the lift? No way.
Adam Smasher's cool as fuck, like.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Oh.
he's out of it. Oh, yeah. Look, get out.
Nice little eyes.
Hey, we made it.
Sure took your sweet time, gone brain.
Need a favor.
No, I'm glad you're back safe. For David's sake, I mean. We're having a moment here!
Fuck's sake.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He's gonna die, isn't
You have a set, Devastan?
A rudimentary implant. I'll slaughter each and every one of you.
The fuck? You gassing him up as well, fuckers, man. He's just yeeted on.
Out of suppressants. Right on schedule.
How did you?
None leave the slaughterhouse.
Get distracted much?
Oh shit.
Who are you?
Ah! I just ripped his armor. Oh, not another one! Ah, fuck. He's. Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought his arms were ripped off. Ah! He's...
No can do. Was David's final request. If I turn around now, he dies for nothing. He also told me to tell you.
Sorry. Wish we could go to the moon together.
I don't think he's getting out of this one.
Man's went through a lot.
The fuck is this goofy ass music, man?
It's from like an earlier episode, but this was a while ago when we watched it, so.
I had some fun after all. Could prove an interesting construct.
Like I give a shit.
Shit.
Did you both guess David would die or not?
I got 3 for 3, baby.
Who were this? Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't think the little lass would die.
Oh yeah. She was like the fan favorite, I think.
I thought they were actually going to go to the moon at some point. Oh. Never mind.
Whoa, check this! I can feel the sun!
So I can hear the clock. I don't even know if the mic picks that up. Press pause.
Shee. Damn.
Click back.
I enjoyed seeing Adam Smasher.
Oh yeah.
Is it-
So you obviously wouldn't get the context from the game, but like Adam Smash is like one of the big villains of like the game. So yeah, well, basically going into that episode, I was already like David's brown bread, but then like as soon as Adam Smasher popped up, I was like, yeah, he's definitely brown bread because this is set before the game. It's got like nothing to do with the game, to be honest. This is completely separate from the game, but it's just like the same world, and I think Adam Smasher is like the only character that like fully crosses over.
Yeah, I think
That's like not a little hint in the background.
Well, it's interesting to actually see him like be kind of that good.
Oh yeah,
That unstoppable. Because in the game, you obviously like, you just kind of you fight him at some point. Spoilers.
Yeah, he's a bit nerfed in the game, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, Curtis isn't. I don't think Curtis is a fan of the depressing anime.
Mate, they're the worst. They're honestly the worst. It was like it was probably a 70% Devilman Crybaby kind of ending. That it wasn't a full hopeless ending, but that was terrific.
Yeah. Well, like, because obviously I've seen this, like, this will be my 4th time through this, I think. Like,
4 times?
Well, like, I think I watched it twice myself, once with yous, and then I've seen loads of reactors react to episodes, so it's probably like more than 4 or 5 times, but, yeah, it's just, it's like foreshadowed literally from the very first episode that is like, he would just die, basically. Like, it's kind of like when you rewatch, it's kind of obvious because he's just like, once he gets to Sandevistan, it's like it just puts the cogs in motion from it just basically just be on like a downward spiral.
Yeah, well, I kind of thought he'd die anyway, just because he's got no limbs. He's basically like on the edge, of cyberpsychosis. He's pretty much like almost gonna fucking die anyway. I feel like, I don't know, if they didn't use Adam Smasher as like a bad guy to fight, he could have done something like he had some nuke internally built into him. He could have flew up, like, and killed him, but obviously you can't do that with Adam Smasher, so it makes sense to just get absolutely bodied. I mean, he's pretty much ran through everyone else, and he's actually come up against someone with like similar tech.
That might be why that might be why they made his tech look like shit compared to Adam Smasher, like.
Yeah.
Like, it might be like on purpose, because literally as soon as he comes up against him, it's just like, no.
He's just got more experience fighting as well. See, it wouldn't have been that long before he was actually like fighting people. So when he's actually coming up against someone on the same like playing field with another Sandevistan and like experience like him, he's
very sound like he looked like a war vet anyway.
Yeah,
he's big.
He's
boy.
seen some shit.
Well, yeah, I don't know how cyberpsychosis is explained for him, because obviously he's just like, he's like, I think he said he's like 1% organic or something like that. Or pretty much all that's left is his face. He's basically a robot.
I mean, if you do you want to think about the series as a whole, what you thought of it as well? I don't know if anyone wants to go first or.
Oh, I love this show, mate. It's better on it. I preferred it more on the second watch through. The first time I watched it, I feel like it kind of affects it, because the first time I watched the first 5 episodes, then I didn't watch it for a couple of weeks, then I watched the last 5 episodes. Whereas, like, I feel like if you watch it in one go, it is better, because it's just more of like I don't know, when you have a bit of time to sit on it, it's kind of like, what the fuck is happening between these episodes? But like, if you go through all that at once, it's kind of like takes the edge off a bit.
A lot of things happen quickly because the episodes are like short. So yeah, I think watching it the first 5 and then waiting like months and watching the other 5, it's probably like skews the perception a bit.
Yeah, but like part 1 and the first 5 episodes versus the last 5 episodes are like a very different vibe.
Yeah, so I guess it, like, if there was a time to ever like stop half, like a part way through, it'd probably be that. I enjoyed it. I think this is the first anime I've finished.
Oh yes, that's true.
Cause
yeah, damn, fair enough.
So
you are now officially on your way.
Yeah.
This is some pretty groundbreaking depression for an ending. Like, this ain't no Shonen Jump.
I was gonna say,
there was
like,
no
just
power of friendship in this. There was no like.
It's like a happy sad ending, because obviously he gets
happy sad ending.
Like,
what was happy about that? She was alone on the moon. Freaking couldn't even get sunburned. She's in a sun's outfit.
She actually
tripping balls.
It is actually very depressing.
She's tripping down. She's seeing a dead body.
Falco's rich as fuck though, because he got 50-50.
She managed to get to the moon.
She actually blew her fortune on Tesla's voyage upstairs and is fucking hand up at the planet.
Yeah.
Where she's just been. She wants to go back.
Just blocking us.
Could have been even more depressing. They could have all just died.
I don't know, man. I thought he was pulling the. You know what it is? They gave me a glimmer of hope when he seemed to pull his shit together. And then it all went south when the fucking the steam engine landed on the little girl and just fucking crushed her.
I laughed when that happened, because like I just couldn't. I was like, it's coming.
What's he called? Steelpunk. What's his name?
Big
Crasher.
Smasher.
Adam Smasher, man.
Big Crasher.
Big Crasher. I don't know, man. It is all in horrendous, because you know what I thought we were getting a good ending, and then it just one thing after another just kept happening.
I feel like because that's the first time you've seen or heard of that character, and like, because I kind of knew that he's not gonna die in this because he's in the game.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to expect. But yeah, I think you might have had more hope of like.
Well, I don't know if he'd kill him or not.
Yeah.
I think
Loads
it's
of
just
people-
figure a way.
It was like a bit of a meme when the show first came out, but it was like me after watching like me after finishing Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and it's just like people just like killing Adam Smasher in like the worst possible ways basically in the game.
I look forward
Just-
to. I wanted to do another playthrough of that anyway with the update, so I feel like I'm interested.
Well,
to
was
try
there
and-
like there was an Edgerunners like DLC in there as well, if you didn't play that since.
So I kind of want to see him again, just in the game.
Just to smash him up.
Yeah, I mean, like as a whole, I think some of the standout things were definitely the violence was very good. It was very graphic. There was a lot of like moments where they didn't shy away from showing you the insides and you know what your brain tissue is made out of, because you saw it splattered on every piece of wall. Some of the animation definitely was like that sort of the speed force that we're tapping into with his back piece was really good as well. I liked the character development, although it felt slow at the start, how it kind of started to wrap it in the end, and especially for his psycho sort of process there, you could even sort of see how his and Main's related and how they were sort of tying into things that we'd seen as well. So it wasn't as I wasn't the biggest fan of it, I'll be honest. Kind of as a whole, it was an alright series to watch. Definitely ramped up that last episode. I'm just a sucker for when it ends depressingly. I like things to be happy, but it's probably a good sign, because maybe if I didn't care, or like it's maybe a sign that I actually was more interested in it than I'd let on, because I'm now depressed as shit that he's dead. But he went out in a shield, I guess, saved the woman, got the Batty safe home, and she's living life, and he went out with a pretty baller line. I don't know what the guy said to him. I don't know if it gave me a little bit more hope, because I thought the guy was going to reconstruct him. I don't even know what that means.
You'd be a good construct. I think.
What does that even mean? I don't know.
I don't know. Is what Johnny Silverhand is a construct? It's like, I feel like it's a person on an SD card, but I don't know if that's 100% right.
Right. Okay. So he's not
or
gonna
it
bring
could
him
mean like it'd be just a good study for future people.
You put there's like memory, and his brain's kind of put on in a chip, like when his body's like effed.
Mm-hmm. So is it because is that what that guy was selling? The guy that was selling the Rampage things that was trying to get him to go psycho.
Oh no, I don't think it. I don't
Those
think
are
that's
like memories
intentional.
and stuff.
Yeah, they're big D's. Them. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
So so in the game, like Johnny Silverhand's like this rebellious like leader trying to take down Arasaka, and he gets like, obviously stuff happens in the game, and they keep his like memory on a system to like learn from it and use it. And then other events lead, like your characters end up with it, basically. So
obviously, I think so. I'm assuming that's what a construct is.
I think so, maybe. But
yeah, it's. I was gonna say it's kind of like I've joked. I was like, oh, there's no spoilers in the intro for this show, and literally like the ending shot of the intro is like his like face just exploding. Basically, that's the exact way he dies at the end. So just gets shot straight in the middle of the face, just like.
There it is. The only thing I think you say, I'm not going to well in on the criticisms, but I think the biggest things for me was just the editing was just so crazy, how it would hop skip to and from bits.
Yeah,
it's definitely where it shines.
Probably where if they do a second season, that'll probably be one of the main things I'd say to get going. And I didn't really feel like there was much of a main villain in this. It kind of just felt like everyone was a little fucker in their own way.
It's kind of like the point of Night City.
But then I didn't really feel like he achieved anything.
Yeah,
that's my point. It feel like she just got a holiday from this.
Yeah,
she got a dream, but it was like I say, it was just a lot of people dying for nothing.
It's kind of like, so yeah, it's kind of leaning back into kind of what I mentioned before, like the whole show's kind of been, it's kind of mentioned a lot where being a cyberpunk basically just means you go out in like a blaze of glory, so that's kind of the point of the, it's kind of like, not the point of the show, but like the character arc is him just going out on his blaze of glory, but like he doesn't have his own dream. He's always been living other people's dreams. So he was following what his man was telling him to do. Then he was following what Maine was telling him to do. And then then he was just like, his final like act was to like make someone actually have their dream, which was his last.
Yeah.
But, well, that's the way I see it at least. God knows if that is correct, but there's probably more to it. It's probably deeper. But yeah, R.I.P.
But in terms of like for you guys, obviously you don't have to go too long into this, but was that pretty good? You know how when like anime, like when with this season obviously based off a game. I don't know if there's any novels or anything to go off of, but like comparing it to what it's had to go off, was that quite impressive? Because I don't know.
Yeah, there's loads of like subtle things, like they had the GPS of the map to go to Arasaka Tower and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's like used like in the game, like a lot of the UI and the sounds.
Yeah, like when they're on lifts and stuff. That's exactly the same. What I would say is, every time there's like a time skip in the show where it like zaps across, that's what happens if you like time skip like a conversation in the game as well.
Yeah, you said.
So it is true to that.
Yeah, well, apparently they work closely together, and it just this show personally makes me think, I'm like, why don't like this? Well, actually, this in Arcane actually, but Arcane's a little bit different. It's like on a different level really, but like
this was not this. By the way, this doesn't touch Arcane. By the way, do not say something's gonna piss me. You're gonna piss me off now. You're gonna piss me off now. Just because you hate League of Legends, do not shit on Arcane.
No, but it's kind of like.
No way.
It's no like way. Actually, I don't know. This is a game adaptation, right? Yeah. But it's meant.
That is a game adaptation.
Yeah. It's meant to run along. Yeah. So it's made to run alongside the game, if that makes sense. Okay. So they're like. It's like two peas in a pod. They go together really well.
Yeah.
It's just what other stuff should do, like other game adaptations should do.
Yeah.
Because they either try and copy the source material but then change it loads so it ends up being shit, or just do something completely different with the name. Like just have it like two sides of the same. And then there's also. Well, I mentioned Arcane. Arcane's sort of like League characters, but it's just a completely original story. It's just kind of like a little bit of lore, but it's not canon. So like,
but they did that right though.
But again, they did it right. They did it right. Like, so yeah, there's a thin line. What good writers can get you, and good animators, and just
because for me, I think there was a lot more emotion of you were drawn in a lot more with Arcane. You have to be like.
No,
you were so tense in so many scenes and stuff like that. Like it was a lot more emotions. Where with this, I would shit myself if something's happening because it would just be like from nothing. But I was never like. Obviously, I'm saying I didn't react. I'm fairly certain for like 20 minutes. I've just been sitting in silence, just like taking in what happened. So obviously, that last episode, fair enough. But Arcane had that like. You know.
Well, it's like Arcane's like kind of like a nice. Sort of A to B to story, if you know what I mean. Obviously there's a bit of time skips. This was like
there's only one, isn't there? There's only one time skip.
One major time skip in Arcane. Like this one, I understand what you like. It's a very valid point. Like it's just kind of when you're watching, you're like, what the fuck is actually going on?
You're guessing a lot.
It's just crazy.
You probably have to do some background research.
Again, I'm kind of biased now because I can't really remember what it was like watching it when I had no idea what was going on. I just remember being really depressed after finishing it for the first time.
Well, finishing this.
Yeah, the first time.
I mean,
like just like sat afterwards. I was just like, it's time to go to bed, and I was just like staring at the ceiling. And I was like.
You know what this is like? This is like this was a game. This was there's three things that have done that to me. So there was this, what was it? Devilman. Fucking what show as well? That one. Oh, Parasite as well. I don't know if you've ever seen the end of that. That's Parasite, fucking horrific, and pretty bad. And you know, in Game of Thrones when the guy.
Oh right, yeah.
Those four things.
Yeah.
Whoa, man! That like you say, going to bed and you just stare at the ceiling and you're just like, what the fuck, like.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
But, final thoughts. Should we do ratings? Well, I don't think we've ever done.
I don't know if we have done ratings, but we can do. If you want, what would you want to do?
You'll hate my rating, like so.
Dude, fuck right. We're doing 10-5. What were you saying? Oh, points or what?
10's always good.
Should we do 30 out of 30? We could be our thing. Should we do it out of 30?
2 out of 30.
A 30 rating. Woo!
What do we do? Combine our 10s to create the 30, or do we combine?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, with the boys' rating, and then we combine it. Oh, see, this is really you need to set the tone right here.
So I'll go for.
Wait. Are you sure? You're already ready to go?
Yeah.
I might like that. I like that. You're ready. Okay.
No, because I can't. Because it's the first anime, I can't go like. I feel like I enjoyed it, so
but you've got like nothing to compare it to.
So I give it like an 8.
I'll give it. Actually, well, on an anime rating, I'd give it like a 10.
Shut up! I'm leaving this channel, man.
I think it's a good rating because I rate it as a TV show, but if that was like a TV show that I could compare against other stuff, it might have been higher.
Yeah,
but
that's a very
right. Just so you get a rangefinder here, 10 out of 10 is perfect, right?
Yeah.
So what would you say is an average watch?
Let's I go.
No, I was only joking when I said 10. I would say
for me
9.5.
For me, an average is like 6 or 7. But I don't feel like that is an average.
Funny how
it's a good show.
To me, average is a 7, but I'm also like, but technically 7 is not average.
Like
at all.
5 is like.
No, but no, it can't. What is 5? 5 can't be.
5 should be average, but
yes, it is. 5 is average.
But it's not.
No, it is.
Because most shows range between 5 and 10. So like, it's rare.
Oh, actually, yeah,
below.
that's actually true. Yeah,
so
like,
you're getting an average.
It's rare shows like Britain.
Like
below,
6 is like. Meh.
6 is it's an average.
6 is like 6 is average.
Yeah, no, yeah,
so
it's just
like,
one above.
Yeah,
so because if I said, it's an alright film,
like
that's a 7.
That's not a 7. A 7 is like 7. I'd recommend watching it.
Because
that's
it's a lot of good stuff.
Right, 7 is I'd recommend. 8 is you need to go watch that. 9 is I'm taking you now, and 10 is Jeffrey Dahmer.
So my 8,
so you're saying you need to go watch that now?
Yeah.
Come on.
We'll do the. Well, I was gonna say, James, if he gets the food, just pops it there, and we'll just do the outro or whatever. That's fine. Damn, the debate was getting juicy there.
Okay, so just to clear up, my point is, an average watch is a 5. Like, as in 10 out of 10, if the middle is 5, which is where you would say it's average, that's where it should be. So that's what I'm basing my score off when I say this. Anything above 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 is perfect as well.
Yeah, I agree. 10 is perfect.
10 is like, there's nothing you could fault.
This is why
it couldn't get any better.
This is why you then do decimals.
Across the Spider-Verse.
So that was, yes, right. Say that's the 10.
Actually, no, but the only drawback.
Across the Spider-Verse
the only drawback is the to be continued.
No, right, that's it. I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into this. It's a 10. That is a 10 out of 10. The first one was a 10. The second one was a 10.
To me,
yeah.
Good is between like 7 and 8, 7.5 and 8. So I'll go for 8. Like average is like 7 and 6, and then like below that you start getting below average, and then 4 is like.
I'm gonna work on a rating system for the boys after this. So I'll
right.
conceive it.
So
we're all on the same wavelength later.
Yeah.
We'll have a happy medium.
It's just because I never utilize anything below 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say like. Yeah.
To me, anything below 5 is just. Like,
it's not below
awful.
5, by the way.
No.
So it's not below 5.
It is
5. I'm sticking with 8.
Right. Okay.
It's a good show.
So James is going with 8.
I'll go with a 9.
Jesus Christ.
Because it was my favourite anime that I watched last year, hands down, easily.
Okay.
And I've seen a bunch of stuff.
Sorts of things, man.
I can't remember what I watched, but I just remember thinking, damn.
I'll give it. No, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna give it a. Fuck. I'll give it a 6.
I thought you were gonna say a 4.
I'll give it a 6. The last episode. Yeah.
6 is because you weren't even really a fan of it.
No, 6 is respectable. No, yeah, I get it's not everyone's cup of tea. I thought you would have liked it more, to be honest, but. That's my bad. I should know you better.
No, I mean it's. But
I failed you.
You have failed me as a friend. But I mean, obviously, I joke when I say like, "Oh, it's trash, this, that, the other." I mean, I nitpick anything and everything. But like I say, the reason I'm so depressed is because if I didn't care, I wouldn't be like this. I wouldn't feel like this. Yeah.
Curtis likes his anime with hype moments.
Yeah.
However, if this wasn't an anime.
Where you go with this?
I don't know.
I
Would you
feel
see
like-
it? It's different because obviously the anime you like love like likes of Bleach and stuff like that. It's got like hype build up moments and the characters then just kick ass. Like, they're fucking down on the luck. Like Rocky basically. They're down. They get back up every time.
Of course.
Obviously, like this doesn't have that.
If you were in
But
my
that's
position,
your expectation of an anime. So if you didn't have that expectation, do you reckon you would have liked it more?
like, if you're in my position, the only other thing I've really seen is Attack on Titan, and we've only seen 10 episodes of that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's going to be a barrel in itself as well. Check
Yeah,
out
yeah.
those episodes if you haven't seen them.
More coming soon.
I think
edit them
it's maybe I would have if I'd started with this and that set the bar. The problem was when I started watching it, it was like Naruto, Shaman King, Bleach. You mentioned. Trying to think what else I watched back in the day. Like very, I mean, Bleach is probably the more hardcore one, but it is very much just like power of friendship, hype moments, kicking in with the music and the backtrack. The boss music's coming, and this is a kind of different.
This
type.
is to be honest, like think about this is sort of like it's like borderline romance anime. To be honest, trying to think about it, it's like a romance, anime with the it's like a romance anime with like just action based.
Hey, don't get me wrong, man. You see some. I mean, I know what you mean. It's a lot more like intimate.
Well, at the end of the day, the whole thing's like a love story, really. If you think about it.
Yeah, he's a big simp, man. Anyway, kill for that stuff.
Just went to the moon.
This is there's lessons to be learned for all of the guys out there, man. Just upgrade yourself on Tren.
Yeah.
Just get stacked and fast. If you want to get a girl, be able to move fast.
Just get your arms and legs cut off and just become half machine.
But like it knew what I think it tried to be something different and it just stuck with it. So and I guess maybe that ending that I was wanting wouldn't have fit this narrative that well anyway. Again, I was saying to you the three things that I think just I always look for in anime needs anime is either like hype moments, a storyline that really puts you like takes you aback, really draws you in. You want to see the next episode, like shock moments. I can't remember what the third one was. I said that I feel like it didn't really.
Yeah, most of the episodes of this kind of leave you on a low rather than a high. Actually, thinking about
Yeah.
it, because it's like not cliffhangery. It's just like damn depression. Because the first episode's like his mom's dying. I can't even remember the second episode ending. Oh, actually, to be fair, he joins the gang in the second. Oh no, he gets knocked out in the second episode. Yeah,
No,
he's in
yeah,
the
he
like
gets-
little thing. That's all.
Did they have sex at the end of one of the episodes?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that was it. Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
That's
I didn't
yeah.
want to see an episode. I just didn't want it to end. You know what I mean?
Rockets going up in
Hey.
the sky.
Oh, animation as well. Like outstanding animation. This was different. This was a different kind of. This was like simple yet not simple animation. It was kind of.
It goes like
choppy-changey.
simplistic at times, but I think it's
Yeah.
like the stylized way they wanted to do it.
Like there was a bare amount of squares in this series. If you count how many squares you see, there was a lot of just edge. I mean, it's edgy. That's kind of what it was. But don't get me wrong. There was some moments like when he was tapping it on whatever
Sand
Devastator. Those moments were sick. I almost feel like I wanted more of that, but obviously that doesn't play into the part of there's consequences when using it. So I get that. But I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. Anyway,
You know one thing I'd be convinced about after watching this and I'd seen your reaction? You would love Haikyuu.
fuck off, man.
You genuinely would. There's not another hype anime out there as hype as Haikyuu.
Screw IQ. Screw this guy.
The animation's a bit on the funny side for Haikyuu though, but other than that,
Don't listen to him. It's Kuroko all the way. But again, big thank you from all of us for
Did we
sticking
give our
with
ratings?
us. Yeah, I think I gave a 6.
Yeah.
You gave.
Oh yeah, 8, 9. 6.
So, but
Okay.
so I think we're gonna combine them all together, and that'll be the official rating from the boys out of 30. Then
The boy meter.
the boy meter. So that's officially what we got. What we give this show as well. But it is now over. Again, massive thank you to all those who have stuck through. Please give the video a like as well. Throw in some comments. We'll definitely be reading through all of them, see what your ideas were, what you liked and didn't like, see if you agreed with anyone on the couch or disagreed, and if you did, please tell us, please let us know, and please recommend anything you would like us to take a stab at, because we're just having a guess at the moment, but if there's something particularly you are begging for us to see, let us know, and we are happy to do so. But yeah, that's all from us. Massive thank you, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.